98.5 NCX, Cleveland's classic rock. I feel like saying young country, but I'm not. I'm
Please don't.
say
Yeah,
please,
Cleveland's classic rock
don't
here.
need to be
It's
nauseous.
Hot
Maybe I
dog
can help
here.
you out here.
Led Zeppelin. Did you get some ketchup?
Well, I got this Ken's Golden Italian dressing. We got that.
Yeah.
We got Donato's Honey French dressing. That might be good.
Yeah.
And Smucker's breakfast syrup, but it's got to be good.
And it's made in Norville, Ohio.
Well,
isn't
here's
it?
some, though. Look, I did find it. Okay, there is a caveat here, though. It's that Hunt's Pizza flavored ketchup they brought out a few years back. We don't clean that refrigerator very often.
And
but
it expired
there you
in 03.
Oh, two. I think.
1903. What was that, Alex?
Turn your mic
That's
on,
the-
Alex.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Look at that. Heinz. The ketchup the world awaited. There you go.
Oh my God! Well, Mike,
little
Mike,
green flecks.
I don't mess around.
Mike
kids
found
or
a
something.
Pittsburgh-based product, and we're happy for it.
I'll throw that out the window.
All right,
Crap.
all right. Now the boys, I'm talking about our interns, college kids.
Yeah, young
they were
Joe,
so
Jesse.
up on this, especially Joe. Jesse's kind of like back and forth on this. But
No, he's not. He's quiet but deadly.
But
Don't
Joe
let him fool
is
you.
just
Silent
like
but violent.
waiting to just get his. Did you have dinner last night, Joe?
Joe?
Are you kidding? He never misses a meal.
4 o'clock.
o'clock.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've had anything.
So you're hungry, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, start, my friend.
Dig in, my friend.
All right.
There you go. Come on.
All right.
On Mike. Got to eat it on Mike.
On Mike?
Oh, that's lovely. No, not
Jesse,
Mike.
come on up
On the
here.
microphone.
How do you do a theater of the mind with hot dogs?
Now Jesse's just eating them naked, and
Jeez, even the thought of it, really.
It speeds it up, man. It's faster. It's just like no sugar and cream in your coffee. Same deal.
yeah,
You got to
okay.
have the ball.
Goes through it just
Now
as quick.
remember, it's
my
not
God.
how fast you eat these; it's the quantity. Okay, it's how many you eat.
And let's keep them down if we can, you know?
Yes. I have no bucket. I did not bring a bucket, so you guys have to go
Guess
into
what? You're going to be cleaning it up then.
go into Rover's room and puke there. They're
Who's
used to
Rover?
that
They're
kind
doing
of stuff.
colonoscopies this morning.
I've never heard of Rover. Who's that?
Okay, and Alex, do you have a song or anything for this?
Well, I have a few thoughts.
Alex Bevan, of course,
Maybe.
our wonderful Alex Bevan here, celebrating opening day on NCX with us. And let's go, Alex. Love to hear this.
Well, now, Mud, here's an alternative to a hot dog dream. Pierogies slathered in butter and sour cream. Peterson's nut roll salted in the shell. A jalapeno egg roll hotter than, well, ice cold ice won't melt today. Sushi made from walleye in the Put-in-Bay way. You want to know more? Keep chewing on your dogs. Chewing on your dogs. Chewing on your dogs. You can't eat hot dogs because of Lent? Well, that's okay. Now, don't get bent. Easter eggs are good. Chocolate bunnies. Jelly beans from over at Mally's wouldn't be too funny, but ketchup and mustard on a tube stuffed with turkey. Hot Cajun tofu smoked into jerky. You want a little more? Well, chew, chew, chew. That's what we do with the morning crew. Well, you think it's weird? Well, have no beer. Have no fear. Bill Lewis told me it's all about baseball and soaking up beer. So give a little belch and get ready to start. Don't even worry about filling up the stadium stands with farts. Now, get out the relish and chop up the onions. Look out, stomach. Now here it's coming. Stuff them into buns and smash them in your face. Chew, chew, chew all over the place. Let the juice drip down your chin. Come on, Mud. Let the games begin. Here we go. Corn doggers!
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Very, very good. Alex Bevan, our guest this morning, along with the big hot dog eating contest, because we are celebrating opening day at Jacobs Field at 4 o'clock.
Yo, listen, I'm here for Jesse and Joe. Did you know that hot dogs are actually made from dogs? Which parts did you guys get?
You know, I'm not surprised.
That'll hit you later on today. Okay, go ahead.
All right, 7:32 now on NCX, Cleveland's classic rock. 27 degrees, 7:37 on NCX. Traffic time. Here's Kim.
I don't know what the hell she's so damn happy about. Okay, for today, we're going to hit. No. You should be like, all right, look, I'm really sorry to tell you guys this, but the weather is just going to suck. Anyway, all right, the East Shoreway outbound at East 55th Street. The right two lanes are closed due to an accident. Traffic getting by in the two left lanes. Police, fire, EMS, CVS, Good Samaritan van. Hey, everybody on scene there. 84th, both ways between Superior and Decker, blocked due to a working house fire. Cleveland Fire, obviously on scene there. And the Unibelt northbound between 71 and the West 14th Street entrance, heavy and slow.
It's got to be cold there, too. They're calling her High Beams Oregon over there. Take a look. Channel 5. There you go. That's the way to do it. Just an observation.
Could you please stop making these observations when I have to talk next?
My apologies.
This report is brought to you by JCPenney. Gentlemen, it's Van Heusen week.
Listen up, Joe.
At the men's store in JCPenney. With huge savings on all Van Heusen clothes you need. It's easy to get in, find it, and get out. Looking good matters at JCPenney, but not here at NCX.
Apparently not.
All right. 7:38, 22 now before 8 o'clock. Mihalik, Mike, Alex Bevan in the studio with us. It's our hot dog eating contest and time for sports. Let's find out what's going on opening day here in Cleveland.
Here's Kim Mihalik on sports on the WNCX Morning Show.
Just here at a one-arm paper hanger this morning. All right. Your Cleveland Indians, well, they lost yesterday 4-3 in a cheap way because A.J. Pierzynski jumped in front of a pitch from Roberto Hernandez and got walked in and... No, he hit him with the pitch. It clearly clipped him, but that's okay. I know. Would that it would have knocked him on his ass. I hate that A.J. Pierzynski. He's a punk. Anyway, the Indians 4-3 losers yesterday to the White Sox, but that's okay. They took 2 of 3. They won the series. That's all you can ask, really. That's all you can ask. So they come on home for some home cooking. Sadly, the weather won't be any better, but that's all right. It feels a lot warmer in Jacobs Field. Trust me on this one. Here's Eric Wedge on some lost opportunities toward the end of yesterday's game, and some cliches as well. See there? All right, I'll get you what's going on at the Jake in just a second, because you know what? There was another team in town that really didn't focus in the home stretch of their game as well, and that would be your Cleveland Cavaliers. They got beat in overtime by the Miami Heat last night, 94-90, with some really sloppy passing towards the end of overtime. It really was not a happy thing. What are you looking at, Alex?
I'm just checking out your copy.
I'm not following any of it. Have you noticed? Here's some... And Dave apparently is drunk, playing just every soundbite that he can get his hands on. Let's go for the Mike Brown / LeBron James one, where they're just pissed in general. Cavaliers taking on the Washington Wizards tonight. They'll be without Gilbert Arenas, who's done for the season. So, this could be a tricky game now that they're down 2 of their stars. You can't play down to them. You've got to play your own game and... blah, blah, blah. You know that one. Don't forget to join Les Levine and Kendall Lewis on Fox Sports Net for Cleveland Rants. Yes, it's a good time. Good friends, red hot. All right. And also the Masters, some guy named Justin Rose is leading. Never heard of him. Here he is. He's Australian, I think.
Playing very, very well. Short game was great today.
Righto.
And I feel comfortable in my long game. And obviously, golf is a game of confidence, and I feel quite confident too.
He feels confident in his short and long game.
Thanks a lot, Rue Breath.
That's hot. All right, at Jacobs Field, they implore you to do the Mexican hat dance. And Jacobs Field gates open at 2 o'clock. Now, they really would like you in your seats by 3:15 with a sharpened number 2 pencil.
Okay.
A theme notebook, and ready for your quiz.
And a great big sombrero.
Yes, ole.
It's sombrero day.
Mm-hmm. Mike Hargrove, an old friend back in town with the Seattle Mariners, and Indians manager Eric Wedge and his team will be announced shortly after 3:30. Now, the national anthem will be special today, live from Iraq via satellite by Private First Class Jack Leese and the CVS Good Samaritan van on the scene. Also, 84th, both ways between Superior and Decker is blocked due to a working house fire. Cleveland Fire is obviously on the scene. What do you want?
Nothing, just go right ahead.
All right, this report is brought to you by National City Bank. Tired of going out of your way for free ATMs? With new checking from National City, you won't have to anymore. To find out more, just visit nationalcity.com/no ATM fees. That's your 98.5 traffic.
Here's a WNCX Morning Show news update.
98.5 news at this hour. A veteran FBI agent in New Jersey is dead. The apparent victim of friendly fire. ABC's Alex Stone has the late-breaking details.
At first, it looked like the gunfire came from a group of suspected violent bank robbers, survived by his wife and 2 grown children.
Other news, a Parma Heights man convicted of molesting Detroit area boys is a person of interest in the 1989 kidnapping and slaying of 11-year-old Amy Mihalik. Police are testing the DNA of 66-year-old Ted Lamborghini to see if there's any connection to the girl's death. A former Akron clergyman has been sentenced to 17 and a half years in prison on child pornography charges. 64-year-old Jerry Paul pleaded guilty to receiving and possessing more than 3,700 images of child porn. He was a minister for more than 30 years. And a new computer speed record, ABC's Richard Cantu has details.
Feeling the need?
I feel the need for speed.
The big brains at Oak Ridge National Laboratory in Tennessee have just put their upgraded Jaguar supercomputer through a 3-day performance test, establishing a new peak processing capability of 119 trillion calculations per second, 119 teraflops in computer geek speak. The spooky thing is, at most, the tests require just 68% of the computer's peak capability. The upgraded Jaguar is going to be put to work on various research, including climate change.
Still, my credit card bill is messed up.
Watch your teraflops, that's it. Sports, the Cavs got nailed by the Heat 94-90. Indians take on Seattle at 4.
Leave it to you to know geek speak. That's all I'm saying.
You know, when I was in college, a teraflop was something we did on Friday night with a beer and a girl.
This is what I'm saying.
Well, there was a girl at OU named Tara that we like to flop with. But that's...
Sorry.
I just got the chills just then. You know why? It's because of your 98.5 forecast. Today, snow showers up to another inch is possible, but a high of 36, so leave the gloves at home. Also, tomorrow, snow showers and a high of 31.
26 degrees right
This
now.
is CBS Radio's 98.5 WNCX, Cleveland's classic rock.
Radio. Discover it.
All right, it's 8:21 now on NCX. Mud, Mihalik, and Mike here. The strumming of the guitar only means one thing. Our good friend Alex Bevan has something to sing for us based on today.
I was listening to James Earl Jones. And I was inspired. Looking at a tray of hot dogs. And interns stuffing their faces and thinking, now this is baseball. This is opening day in Cleveland. And I was thinking to myself, because no one else would listen. Once upon a cold and opening day, in a city of towers by a lake that was really quite eerie, all the weathermen of the city did conspire to warm the fans and lift their spirits higher. And yea, and verily, and hallelujah, and doodah, did they direct the power of 5 weather radars to shine upon the Goodyear blimp, and thereupon the infrared beams did warm the seats of the fans and shine upon their smiling and mottled faces. And thus did Horrigan and the mighty Johnson save opening day, and the grass grew green and dandelions sprouted up around the pitcher's mound. And the fat lady got fatter, and the beer foam flew, and the dogs got hot. Nuts grew peas. Peas grew nuts. And baseball was played in Cleveland. Go Tribe!
It's a new anthem. It's a new anthem, I'm telling you. Beautiful.
Thank God for the Big Johnson.
What you said. The hell with that national anthem. What are you doing later on today? 4 o'clock today?
Take me out to the bar.
I had no idea peas had nuts.
We got some nuts here in the studio.
Oh, Alex, that was wonderful. Now, you're going to be able to hear that again and again and again.
In your head, it won't leave.
On our website. It's the morning show part of the WNCX website. As soon as Mike figures out how to get it all to work and get it up there on the website.
Unless Alex has a copy written in the next 24 hours.
Yes.
All right.
Then you can
It works well
forget
under pressure.
Alex, that was wonderful. One of your better works.
Thank you. I'm home. I'm done.
Have a hot dog, my friend.
That's right. And try to escape with your reputation intact.
That's right. 8:25. It's Mud Mihalik and Mike. Alex Bevan in the studio. Coming up.
Beautifully done.
Bobby D from the Indians. We're going to have little Steven. He's going to talk about the Sopranos on the radio with us, too, because that starts Sunday night at 9 o'clock on HBO.
We are on the radio.
And,
And Les Levine.
And Les
Who
Levine.
you keep forgetting.
I'm sorry.
What's the matter with you?
It's my fault.
See how you are now? Really?
I'll leave.
Have another hot dog.
It's a not so.
Meteorologist Suzanne Horgan for 98.5 NCX, Cleveland's Classic Rock.
27 degrees, 8:29. Les Levine coming up in just a few minutes. And right now, traffic. Here's Kim.
All right, the East Shoreway outbound at East 55th Street is blocked on the exit ramp to East 55th. One construction van is blocking the right lane. It is in the clearing stages, though, so it should be out of there shortly. Also, I-40 eastbound at 77.
Boys of the summer and the ladies of the evening as I was walking in. So
when we come in, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
They collide, don't they, when we're coming in?
the sad thing is we know them by their first names. Oh, hi, Myrtle. How you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah, but the players' mascara is so much better.
yeah, right. The Groucho stuff
That's
underneath
right.
their eyes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Hey, can I make a say hello to somebody?
No.
Do you guys mind if I do that?
Yes, very much.
It's a guy that I've known for like over 30 years, and his name is Ray Glasser. And I knew Ray when he was cutting corned beef at Corky and Lenny's, and they had this thing called the Betamax. Do you remember that? It was one of the.
Sure do. Yeah.
You remember that? Mm-hmm. And there was a way that we could get movies on videotape before there were blockbusters and
So you
before
broke the
there.
law.
Pretty much. And there used to be this club, and I met Ray and a lot of other people through this club. And 30 years later, Ray is still here in Cleveland after a long success at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas.
He was out there, huh?
Was out there, 2 shows a night. Pay your tip your waitresses and waiters. But anyway,
He was a
he's back
videographer
here.
for Girls Gone Wild for many years.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. And anyway, he's here in the studio this morning. Good friend of mine, Ray Glasser, and he is videotaping our show.
In beta?
Yes, on a Betamax. Funny you should mention
On a Betamax
Is
right
that what
now.
that
He's
big
got
damn
it
thing is?
strapped it on his back. But anyway, Ray's here, and I just wanted to say thanks for Ray to come on down and film the morning show here on NCX and get Alex in some of his finer days.
So that's who you are. I've been wondering who the hell this is.
Yes.
Just taking
just
movies. I don't know. Thought maybe
You thought it was security, didn't you?
or maybe
A new security guard. Look out.
Tom Herschel's new guy. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the next thing.
He wants
cameras in the
proof,
studio.
you know?
watch,
That's
yeah.
it. 8:37 here, and it's Mud Mihalik, Mike, Alex Bevan, too, in the studio on NCX, Cleveland's Classic Rock.
Here's Kim Mihalik on sports on the WNCX Morning Show.
All right, joining us now is one of the hosts of Cleveland Rants on FSN Ohio. This is Les Levine. How you doing, Les? Punch the buttons. Hi, Les.
Hey, I've had that Betamax at Corky and Lenny's at $6.95.
Yes.
It's corned beef, turkey, and a little Russian dressing.
Yes, that's the Apollo Betamax.
Right.
Are you awake? Because, every time we do a show together, the damn Cavs go into overtime.
The hot dog contest this morning. Kent State victorious. There you go. There you go.
Oh, fighting flash. One with
Pressing band using shirts. I'm sure, Joe, you'll win that contest.
Oh, okay.
Program director.
Yeah. All right. Alex, you've got that guitar strapped around. You got something for me?
I hope so. Let me plug in that guitar. Anyway, I'm going to take it off of baseball for a moment and talk about my old friend John Bassett. He wrote the song. I did not go to Woodstock, no, and I might not go again. Too many people for the kind of shape I'm in. But my hang-ups, they are falling down like raindrops from the sky. Gonna sit right here on my front porch and watch the world go by. It's so nice on a Hessler Street. 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 Streets are made of cobblestones every day. Every day they change. People that you meet here, they might never stay the same. Oh, tomorrow's a long time coming. Today seems far away, but the first time I walked down Hessler Street, I had to take off my shoes. Take off my shoes, kick it and stay. It's so nice on this Hessler Street. It's so nice on a Hessler Street. Open up your mics and clap your hands. It's so nice on a Hessler Street. So nice, so nice, so nice. Oh, you got it now. I'm gonna play a little guitar. Listen up. Hey! Hey! It's so nice. Oh, and it might not be a home for you, and it's not yet home to me. Just happens to be a little resting place where I happen to be. Oh, come on, people, come on, wherever you might roam. Get yourself together and find yourself a Hessler Street of your own. It's so nice, so nice. It's so nice on a Hessler Street. It's so nice on a Hessler Street. It's so nice on a Hessler Street. So nice, so on a Hessler Street.
Very, very
That's
good.
a classic. There you go. Beautifully done. Alex Bevan.
Amazing.
And
you can hear actually that song and a lot more. Sunday, April 15th. It's going to be the Beachland Ballroom. Alex is going to be there. A good friend, Charlie Wiener.
Michael
some guy named Michael Stanley. I
Some
don't know.
guy, Jim
Polish guy.
Ballard,
Yeah.
Carlos Jones.
All of them, yeah. So
Yeah,
we're
yeah. A
looking
lot
forward
of
to
old
that,
John's
man.
friends. We just need everybody in Cleveland to come down, and every dollar we make is going to go to St. Herman's Monastery.
That's very cool.
Let's do it.
And come on down, y'all.
We're there.
See you there, Alex. Yeah.
All right.
Many thanks, Alex. Seriously.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Getting up this hour, man.
That's so nice of you to do that for us. It's 9 o'clock now on WNCX Cleveland.
It's the NCX Morning Show with Mud, Mihalik, and Mike
This music has really touched me.
on 98.5 NCX, Cleveland's classic rock.
Halen, it's Mud, Mihalik, and Mike here on opening day. Cleveland Indians, of course, taking on the Seattle Mariners today at 4 o'clock. All of us getting ready for the big game. Bill Lewis is also, I guess, going to be at the Clevelander. And that's going to be at 10 p.m. And Miss Mihalik is
10
going to
p.m.?
join. 10 a.m. It's the nitrates.
He may still be there at 10.
The nitrates in the hot dogs. I'm sorry. It's kind of fried my brain. This is worse than yesterday. I got to be honest. There's more crap in
Gets
these
worse
hot
every day.
dogs
What's wrong with you?
than the crap you cut for me yesterday that I had to snort.
Well, there you go. See?
There's something to be said about Ovaltine, Metamucil, and what was the third
coffee.
thing?
It was coffee.
Coffee,
Just want to
yes.
wake you up a little
Heritage
bit there
House.
after the
Yeah.
chamomile. So.
All right. So
You know,
anyway,
I think I'll just go to the Cleveland or have a Russian rocket.
Russian rocket.
No, you don't know about Russian
What's
rockets?
that?
Oh, it's a very simple drink. I learned about it in Alaska. They use it a lot, and that's much better than anything else with Metamucil or Ovaltine or anything else.
Yeah.
No, it's just a little slice of lemon, and you put a little espresso coffee on one side and a little bar sugar on the other side. And
Yeah.
you put that in your mouth, you chew it up, and then you swallow 2 ounces of frozen Stoli.
I'm all for that. There you go.
Russian rockets.
I say we do it.
Great.
I say we do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
that's great.
We'll introduce Cleveland to the Russian rocket.
And then we
Herschel's
put on it.
buying.
We put our plaid on, and we go to the first baseline for world peace.
The plaid thing I'm not loving so much.
All right, you can just look like a chaperone.
Excellent.
Lovely.
This way, kids. Don't talk to strangers.
All right, time for
All
the
right.
Beatles double shot.
It's the Fab Four times
Do
2.
this by rote.
Your Beatles double shot on 98.5 NCX. Cleveland's classic rock.
It's the nitrates, I tell you. It's the nitrates. All right, here we go. It's rain and when I'm 64.
Well, forget about rain. I mean, it's right now we're talking about snow all day. But when I'm 64, how many times have we talked about this? Paul McCartney wrote it as a tribute to his dad, who I believe was edging in on 64 at the time. Little thinking that when Paul himself was 64, he'd be going through the personal hell that peg leg
That
woman
is
putting him
Heather.
through.
That is Heather Mills.
All right, so there you go. Beatles double shot.
Right here on
Little different
98.5
grindhouse.
NCX, Cleveland's classic rock. 98.5 NCX, Cleveland's classic rock. Ted and the Motor City Madman here on 98.5 WNCX.
Is that feline leukemia?
Just a cat scratch fever? Could be.
Or hairball.
I don't know. I'm just asking,
All right. Now, Alex and Kim have to leave us around this time
They're gonna leave,
because they have to go down to the Clevelander where Bill Lewis is going to be at 10 a.m. and they have to get ready for their stuff. So,
It's a long way to that first pitch, and you have to be on a cold day. You
I'm
gotta
interested in this Russian rocket that you talked about. This
I'm
has
very
really got my interest peaked.
Why do you think
as
I'm
they
leaving
say.
with him?
Yeah.
I'm going to be right up front
All
with you.
right.
I got to go teach a class later on today.
Russian rocket
it's
again.
great stuff.
All right. Well, have a great weekend, everybody. We'll be back Monday morning, bright and early, 5:30, right here on 98.5 NCX, Cleveland's classic rock.
The new sound of Cleveland mornings. Mud, Mihalik, and Mike. The NCX Morning Show.
Why do you need new bands? Everyone knows rock attained perfection in 1974. It's a scientific fact.
On 98.5 NCX, Cleveland's classic rock.
On a hill, the streets so nice, so. On a Hessler Street.
Very, very
That's a
good.
classic. There you go. Beautifully done. Alex Bevan.
Alex Bevan.